through my veins. On the pitch where the glory remains, the cockerel stands brave on the crest. North London pride, this ain't no jest. From lane to the new shining ground, echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time, we march on through grit and grime. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. Tottenham, Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good welcome to THFC Till We Die, home at Tottenham past, present, and the exciting future of the mighty Concord, on the Roberto De Zerbi, as we look to beat Everton tomorrow and stay in the Premier League and send West Ham down to the Championship, because we will survive. Yes, we will survive. Our nerves kicking in. Yes, they are kicking in big and mighty, to be fair, but tomorrow's not just another game for Tottenham Hotspur. Tomorrow's survival. One final battle, one final chance. 90 minutes to fight for the badge, the fans, the history, and Premier League football. Tottenham versus Everton must win. A season on the line. And to be fair, this season, and me, and a few people, me and this channel, we've been laughed at the way we've been thinking and the way that we've supported this team. We've been told we're finished. That's the club, that is. But this football club has never been about taking the easy road. Now the pressure is massive. The stadium will be rocking. Every tackle matters. Every pass matters. Every single second matters. This is where heroes are made. This is where players prove if they are ready to fight for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Forget the noise. Forget the league table. Forget what happened before tomorrow. Just leave everything on the pitch. That's all we ask for. Because if Spurs show heart, if Spurs show fight, if Spurs play for the badge, then this club will survive in the Premier League. And it really is all about that, isn't it? It really is all about surviving. It really is all about putting your neck on the line. You look at Hull City today at Wembley, putting it on the line, putting it everywhere. And that's what it's about. Just to very quickly answer your Philip question. No, he's in Argentina. He's not. That picture that surfaced on X was taken a month ago. And as far as I'm concerned, Romero can leave the football club in the summer with my blessing, because he's no leader. He doesn't give two hoots about Tottenham Hotspur. Cares about himself and getting fit for Argentina. If I was him, and you know as well, Philip, you've watched Tottenham a lot more than me. And after the season's ended, me and Philip are going to start a new series on the history of Tottenham Hotspur for you members. Where we're going to go through the history of Spurs and what it means to be a Tottenham fan. And I think the first episode will be, what does Tottenham Hotspur mean? What does it mean to be a Spurs fan? And as far as I'm concerned, Romero can bugger off, leave, strip him off the captaincy now, strip him now, and just announce your new captain now. Because I tell you one thing, if that was me or if that was anyone else, we'd be there. Do you know, sod the World Cup. Sod, do you know, sod going to a World Cup. This is more your club captain. This is the club that pays your wages. This is the club that give you the life that you are privileged to have. It's not down to Argentina. They're not paying your wages. Tottenham Hotspur, you should be at the club tomorrow in that dressing room, inspiring the players to go out there and win because you're club captain. You don't turn up to Tottenham when you feel like it. And I've taken a lot of stick by how I talked about Romero this season. I've been called a hypocrite. I've been called everything. Do you know? Oh, he scored goals against Burnley. He scored 2 goals against Newcastle. So what? He's been sent off more times than we can remember. And then when he does get injured, when he leaves Sunderland, he wasn't crying because he wasn't going to help us, because he think, God, me being injured, are the team going to survive? No, they were crocodile tears. He was crying because he's not going to play in the World Cup with Argentina. Lo and behold, look, he might play in the World Cup with Argentina. You know, as far as I'm concerned, he can go and bugger off and stay in Argentina and don't bother coming back. You know, and why they would listen to our medical staff is another thing as well, by the way. That is a joke. Yes, we had a discussion with the medical team. The medical team couldn't help you out of a bloody sinkhole, more like get anyone fit for the football club. But I'm not wasting energy. I'm going to follow De Zerbi's call out of yesterday. I'm sure Philip is as well. I'm not worried about the players that can't be there. Worry about the players that can be there. Worry about the players that are on that pitch. Let's support them. Let's get behind them 100%. And whatever happens tomorrow, I am telling you now, whatever happens tomorrow, I will continue to support this team in the summer. I will continue to support this team next season in the Championship or wherever we are. And this channel ain't going anywhere either. Because the name of the channel is Tottenham Till We Die. We're all born Tottenham fans and we will die Tottenham fans. We can't move around like footballers. We can't just put in a transfer request. Oh, Tottenham got relegated. Quick, let's put in a transfer request and go and support another team. You wouldn't want to. Why would you? Supporting Tottenham's fun. Yes, it should come with a warning. It should come with a health warning. Supporting this football club will give you health issues. Might turn you into an alcoholic while doing it. Oh, Lord. I will be having a drink tomorrow in the watch along. I think I'm going to need one before or after the game tomorrow, one or the other. But look, it's all about tomorrow, isn't it? It's all about getting behind the team. No matter what, forget the season. You can forget the 37 games have gone before. Tomorrow's a one-off game. Tomorrow's a game where we have to win. And if Philip's still in watching, and when if you can put in Philip, is this the biggest game tomorrow since 74-75, where we had to beat Chelsea to stay up? Or is it 75-76? Because I've seen a few people around putting in different years. Is it the biggest game since 74-75 or 75-76? If you can let me know in the chat, I'd be really grateful. And it's all about the team tomorrow. It's all about getting behind the boys. It's all about getting behind De Zerbi. It's all about getting behind the football club. And I do agree with Change for Tottenham as well. There will be a protest tomorrow night after the game. Billy is on tonight, so Billy will give you all the information for you guys to let you know what's happening and the banners that are going to come out. And look, if we stay up, brilliant. Fan Dabby Dozy, we'll have a party to celebrate. If we do go down, then we've got nobody to blame but ourselves. And we've got nobody to blame but the lack of leadership, the lack of buying players in January when we needed them, having a good summer transfer window, not making the right decisions at the right time. And that blame goes to Lang. it goes to Vinay, and it goes to the Lewis family. Nobody else is to blame, and the players as well, by the way. And nobody else should take. They all should take equal responsibility for where we are and why we're in the position. We really should have sewn all this up matches ago. We should be going into the last game of the season comfortable. We're in the league. Yes, it's been a crap season, but we have no pressure on survival. But yeah, here we are. Last game of the season. We need a point. But are we confident of getting that point? I know people can say, look at our recent history to Everton over the years. Yeah, I get that, and rightly so. Look at that. But football's not paid in history. Football's paid in the present, and now. And at home this year, we've only had 2 wins at home: Burnley and Brentford. They were the only 2 teams we've beat at home this season. Over the last 2 seasons, we've only won 20 games out of 75 games. It'll be 76 tomorrow. And I'm fully confident we're going to. I am so confident we're going to find. It doesn't. The nerves are still going to kick in. The nerves are going to kick in. The anxiety is going to kick in. But I think we're going to be all right. I'm sure we're going to be all right. I'm 100% sure we're going to be okay. But the nerves are always going to kick in until we know, till we get a 2 or 3 goal lead. Then I'm going to relax, and then I'm going to start partying. But we just need to win tomorrow. We need to get the first goal. And then if West Ham do go 1-0 up and we're still drawing 0-0, we're still fine, because a point will do. I'm not sure if the bus welcome is a good idea. I think it's a great idea, Philip. I think it's a great idea. I know it didn't work the last time with Forest, but I think it's a great idea. Let's welcome a few people in, and then we will get on to it. Big up Giant first in. Big up Dermo chat. Coy's one last push. The final predicted lineup of the season. God, where's this season gone? It's flown by. Big up to Niall. He says, good luck all day late, good luck all day late themes and everyone tomorrow in the Premier League. Okay. King luck to everyone in the Premier League. I know the Premier League. I'm going to have to take it. For next season, Niall, I am going to buy a book, How to Decipher Niall's Comments. I think. But big up, Niall. Great seeing the chat, bud. Big up to Philip. It says, Hull in the Prem. Absolute delight for Hull. The right result, by the way. The right result. Big up to Pagey as well. Thank you so much. Big up to Giants. Says, hit the like button. Thank you too so much as well. Is Romero in London? He's in Buenos Aires. He's in Argentina. The heat's going to be a huge factor on Sunday. Yeah, it is. It really is. Big up to Frog on the Wall. Oi, oi, Dermo. Can you hear it? Yeah, I can hear it. I can also hear this. I did this just for you, Frog on the Wall. I thought you might like this. This will be tomorrow at, where is it now? Where is it? This is for you. I've done this for you.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I should say that before the games. What do you reckon tomorrow, Frog? What do you reckon, Frog? Yeah or no? Reckon. Big up to Ruthless Gunnar. Big up to Evening Dermot. Long time no see. Yeah, long time no see, buddy. Looking forward to seeing you at 10 tonight for a capital punishment. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to that. I'll see you at 10 tonight. I'm not looking forward to the other bit. Big up to Richie. Evening all. Everton fan. UTFT. Spurs win. Big up to you, Richie. Thanks for the support, bud. Really appreciate it. Big up to Ronan Crafts. Hi. Big up to Ron. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Big up to Bobby Boy 872. Evening, Dermo. Evening, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. Trust me, we're not going. And I repeat, he says in capital letters, not going down. Don't need any sending offs, but please VAR, give us penalty. No big massive build up. Coys 3-1. Enough said. Drop Mike out the window, off the stage, you guys. Big up to Bobby Boy. Hope you're doing well, Bob. Philip, yeah, we've done that. Big up to Ron. I think Spurs will go down. Ooh, I know, but I know. Full well will be watching everything. Yeah, the whole world will be watching tomorrow. Big up to Hammers TV. Big up, Tony. I see you 8 tonight, buddy. Good evening, Dermot. Been roasting today. It's going to be an inferno tomorrow. Oh, God. Big up to you. Big up to you. Are you going to the game? No, I live in Ireland, so I can't go to the game tomorrow, but I do the next best thing. I do the best watch along on YouTube. I'm first say so myself. Yeah, so join me, watch me go through the anxieties of the highs, the lows, and me losing it, me crying, me supporting, and probably having a massive heart attack, falling off my chair. I'm going out of YouTube in style tomorrow. So if you want a bit of an emotional roller coaster, come and join me tomorrow from 3. Big up to you, Ron. Do like and subscribe as well, Ron. Haven't seen you before, so do hit that subscription button. Big up to Tony. Says, are we ready to fumble? Yeah. Yeah, it's not that sort of game, Frog of the Wall, but okay, fair enough. I'm getting it. Tone, all good, mate. Big up to Tony. Says, Frog, we will be kicking, rolling, fumbling all over the gaff tomorrow. Yeah, I can just imagine. Will you be bringing your binoculars to the game tomorrow, Tony, if you're going? Do you know what, Tony? I reckon, right? Okay. I reckon you and the gang over your channel, right, can make a killing. You need to make designer binoculars with Hammers Football TV on it. You would make a bloody fortune. Just get somebody to sit out the London Stadium, right, and flog them. You'd make a fortune. You'd be a millionaire overnight. I'm telling you now, there's the brainwave. You can take, as long as I get 5% out of your takings, I'm only asking for 5. I'm not asking for a lot. You would make a fortune. And also, just as a buy one, get for free, a little Barney the dinosaur toy as well. Do you know, with Hammers TV written on it. But you wouldn't have to work again. You'd be a millionaire overnight. You really would. Big up, Tony. Are you going to be? Yes, I will be here, no matter what. If we're even in the Conference League, if we went non-league, THFC Till We Die will still be doing YouTube content. And that's all we want. And that's all we are. We're not going anywhere. I'll be here for the next 10 years. So, yeah, subscribe because you know you got a channel you can trust. All we want is to be ref fair and square, no hidden agendas. Big outs with Michael Oliver. I know, Philip. I know. Big up to Hammers TV. Dermot said to do Marks. Imagine doing a collab watch along. But then realised I doubt we would be able to make it just for the mental state alone. If you're around at 3 tomorrow, Tone, if you want to come on to my little build-up, you're more than welcome, buddy. So let me know. West Ham will beat Leeds. Oh, I don't know. Tomorrow, Dermot, going to be millionaires. Yeah, you and me. Oh, God. Look, I must admit, me and Tony did this a while ago, and Tony would back me up on this. We WhatsApp each other. And I have to say, Tony is one of the few West Ham fans I really, truly, and I truly do respect. And we both just said, may the best team win. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Football is about that. And for me and Tony, yeah, may the best team win. It's going to be Tottenham, but made the best team win. Big up, Tony. Big up to Rodney Martin. Big up to you all. Come on, you Spurs. Lang out, in Enoch out, Vinay out. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane. Hang on. Yeah, you want this, don't you? Hang on. You want this, don't you? That will be played at the end of the stream. Just for you, Martin. Just for you. Right, let's get into this and let's get into the team news. Right, so Lanky is available for the Everton clash. A decision to be made on whether he'll start the game or not will be made before kickoff. James Maddison remains available, and Jed Spence is also available, even though he has a broken jaw. Will play with a mask at some point tomorrow. That is the wrong thing. I didn't mean to put that in, and I've please, is that not? There we go. Right, these are the injuries. We've got Simmons out with his knee. We've got Christian Romero out with his knee. We've got Mohamed Kudus out with his thigh. We've got Wilson Odobert out with his ACL. We've got Kulu out with his knee as well, and Ben Davis is out with his ankle. So that is all your injuries and all your people that are not playing tomorrow. And this is the last predicted lineup of the 25-26 season, a home to Everton tomorrow. And there it is in all its glory. I have started with Kingsley in goal. Kingsley continues for me to go in, continue to go and goal. I think it's a logical choice. And people are saying, I forgot to change the banners again, so just ignore it. That should be an Everton logo, not a Leeds one. So I do apologise about that. Instead of Vicario, I've gone with a back four of Udogie, Mickey van der Ven, Kevin Danso on Porro. I've gone with a mid tree of Archie Gray, who became player of the season, I think, for Tottenham. True Tottenham supporters yesterday. So absolutely brilliant for him. We've got Conor Gallagher in the 10. We've got Junior there also in the midfield. And then the front three, we've got 10 on the right. We've got Richie on the left. And I've started to lanky up front. We've got to. And no plays from Morani. I've made a couple of changes. I've dropped Bentancur and I've dropped Morani as well. So I think this is a team to get the job done tomorrow. Now, there has been a lot of call of starting Jed Spence at right back and Porro on the right wing. That is another call as well, which I did consider doing. But I decided against it. I decided to go with instincts. I decided to go with my gut, and my gut says this is the team to start tomorrow. Look, I've went... Thanks, Scott. I really appreciate that comment, mate. I'm glad it's not my fault. I'm delighted it's not my fault. Thank you. You're very kind. You're very kind. Not your fault, damn it. But that's a sideline. What more can I do, Scott? What more could I do, bud? But thank you. Thank you for letting me know it wasn't my fault. I really appreciate it. It's heartwarming. It's heartwarming to know you care. You know, I will be following Canada in the World Cup, so I'm probably just gearing myself up for disappointment, I suppose. Are Canada Tottenham of international football? Would you describe them as that? If so, then it's going to be walking from the same to the same. Yeah, but look, I've started with the same back four. I think it's the only back four you can start with. I have changed it up in the middle. Now, with the middle, I went with this, but I had another lineup done, where I know there's been a few calls for Bissouma to start. I'm sorry, he ain't starting. I wouldn't start Bissouma if he was the last player. If it was the last player. Yeah, it looks that way, Tony. I think people are going to blame me if Tottenham go down. Yeah, I'm the manager. Yeah. Apparently, I'm now turned into Roberto De Zerbi now. I'm the manager of Tottenham Hotspur. I was thinking of putting Palhinha in as a 6, put in Archie Gray as an 8, and James Maddison as the 10. Let me ask you a question, guys. Would you have started James Maddison? This is like to Tottenham fans, right? I know Tony probably would have a say in this. But would you have started James Maddison tomorrow? Would you have started James Maddison tomorrow? We know he's not fully fit. We know we'll probably get half an hour out of him, but would you start him? Would it be worth the gamble? I'd be interested. I did go with it. I have a lineup where he did start. But for me, I sort of went against it. Went against my gut. But that is sort of the lineup I did go with. I just don't know. I said it to Billy last night. Do we start with Maddison? And he said, yeah, he would do. And I'm thinking, so would I. I would gamble it. Would you gamble it tomorrow with Maddison in that 10 role? Even if you got 45 minutes out of him, do you think so? I would love to know what Tottenham fans in here think. Let me know in the comments as well. Would you start James Maddison tomorrow? Look, we know he's not ready, but is he better than a Gallagher? Do you get more creative out of him? Does he create more than Gallagher? We know he's not fit. Well, we've missed Maddison so much this season. And look, and tomorrow's important. Yes, we need a point, but what happens if Everton go 1-0 and we cannot create in anything? Do you then bring on Madison and say, damn it, just go for it? Because it really does. Say West Ham went 2-0 up and we were 1-0 down. Do you just say, I'm going to throw everything at this? Do I think that's a team can go and get a job done tomorrow? Yes, I do. I do feel that's the team that can get the job done tomorrow. I do feel Everton have not won in the last 5. I think it's 3 draws and 2 defeats in the last 5. Tottenham, I think we have a better record than that. I just like this lineup. I think it's the one that can get the job done. I think you'll probably get a lot more at Gallagher. I think Richie on the left is a bit more comfortable on the left as well. I think he can bit of an impact tomorrow. I think Tell on the right. I think Tell will do more than Morani's done all. And then you've got the captaincy of Mickey van der Ven and Kevin Danso. I just think that team tells me we're going to win tomorrow. That if that team is picked, then that is it. We're staying up tomorrow. And I think Solanke will start. I think he has to start. You cannot start Morani. I'm sorry. You just cannot do that because he is absolutely useless. Look at the pass he gave away for the Chelsea second goal. Yes, you could say, could have Bentancur done better? Yes, he could have done if he wasn't ball watching. But I understand Mickey van der Ven's frustration at Manu too. I really do. So look, will he still be here at the end, start next season? No, I don't think he will be. But I think this is the way you have to start tomorrow. I think you cannot. If you play Morani, then I think you're playing with 10 men because Morani hasn't really shown a lot in all the games he's played for Tottenham. He's played better in Europe than he has in the Premier League. And I'm not saying he's a bad player. There is a good player in Morani. It's about getting that. It's about putting him in the position where he can really thrive as a player. And playing him on the wing doesn't work because he's not a winger. He's a striker. So can we not just play him up front? Most of the games that Richarlison played for Everton was on the left wing of a 3. So he's more naturally left on the left side in the midfield. And then you play Morani up front and you play Tell on the right. But for me, James Madison is going to be crucial tomorrow because you got to bring him on. You got to he can't, I know after 10 minutes, he can only play 10 or 15 minutes, but I think tomorrow he's got to start. Look, if I had my time over doing this lineup again, I would start him. But there's a lot of these players I don't think, there's a few of them here I don't trust. And that's the thing. But let me know. Do you know what, Gerard? Absolutely Millia. Yeah, Mason Millia. Get him on the bench. Absolutely. Big up to Rangers Fan TV. Big up you. So I hope you're doing well. Solanke, yeah, I would agree. I don't think it's been good enough. I think it's been a waste of money. And only scored 3 goals, and we've paid over 60 million euro for him. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, no, big up to you. Hope you're doing well, bud. And yeah, well done for looking after Mikey Moore this year. He has played well for you, actually. Yes, I am a Celtic fan. Yes. But I'm looking forward to the rivalry starting again next season. It's good to have you here. Big up to you. Hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you very much for coming in. Big up to MK Dave 99. There were Doctor Strange there. MK Dave is in the dungeon somewhere with a big cauldron and making up spells for Tottenham to stay in the Premier League. Big up to you, MK Dave. He says, this is my 4-4-2. I'm going with your doggy, Van der Ven, Danso, Porro, Tell, Gallagher, Bentancur, Spence, Richie, and you're going with 2 up front. Now that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. That's a good lineup. Big up to John. Hard that one. Manson on the Meiji if we concede. Yeah, exactly. Big up Jerry. Donegal, thrash Kerry. Yeah, everyone thrashes Kerry. Sorry, Rebel. Big up to Rangers Fan TV. Please win Spurs. Yeah, do you know what? We've been saying that all season. Please win at home. Twice. Burnley and Brentford. And Brentford was the game I was supposed to be going to. That was the last. I was supposed to be going to that game, and we won. Simmons scored the winner, I think. Big up to Jared. Says Meath one goal, 16 points. Cork no goals and 11 points. So Meath ahead there at halftime. Big up to you, Gerard. Come on, you Spurs. Big up to you. Well, big up to your Rangers Fan TV. Big up, Gerald. We never create anything for the last season. Madison looked cooked at. Yeah, he did, Scott. I will admit that. But look, tomorrow's no ordinary game, is it? I think everyone's going to be pumped and ready for this tomorrow. It just means you have to make an unplanned sub when he's finished after 15 minutes. I know, but is it worth the risk, Scott? That's the question I'm asking. It's do or die playing. Yeah, exactly, Ron. Exactly. Matters can only do 25 to 30 minutes. Better bring him on a half an hour. Yeah, maybe so. But tomorrow's so important. There's a lot of fans saying we should start Madison tomorrow. I sort of side against that, but I understand why people are saying it. Madison is more of an impact sub, in my opinion. After watching Chelsea game, he was so peeved when he came on. He made an impact. Yeah, he was. He did make an impact. No, Madders is not ready at all. Madders should start. Big up Daz. Big up Dermo. Who laughs first? Laughed. No, who laughs first? Laughs last. Big up to Bobby. Got it right eventually. Gerard, no. Sorry, Dermo, but I want Spurs to go down for the banter. At least you're honest. Sorry, my chair's doing silly buggers at the moment. That's better. That's more comfortable. Sorry about that. Yeah, Tony's just falling all over the place now. He's full on the floor laughing. Big up Archie Gray. Big up to you. Big up to you. So Spurs go down. Yeah, it's not my fault. Don't start that. If you say so. I'm not saying anything. She's a very good YouTuber, I have to say. She's very good. She's good at what she does. So, no, I enjoy watching some of her content. It's good. She's good at what she does. And it's great. We should see more female Spurs fans coming on to YouTube, to be fair. I think there's too many. I think this community needs a balance of male and female Spurs content creators. I think it's too, my own opinion, I think it's too lean in one way, and I think it needs to balance it out. So some of the female Spurs fans speak more sense than the male ones, to be fair. So yeah, no, she does a good channel. She really does, and big up to her as well. Thanks, Doma. I'm good. Van de Ven from set piece. Ability. Yes, I tell you, Bobby, if we win tomorrow, I would do a South American celebration. There you go. I will go. You're going to get one of those South American ones. Big up John Dermo. We're going to get at least a point, and we were not down. We're not going down. Blimey, he says. Aussie Ardiles will be starting at this rate. Yeah, him and Ricky Villa already. So big up to everyone. Who else is in? Who else is coming? Big up to Carl. See, Romero's back up. He's not in. He's in Argentina, Carl. That picture was taken 2 months ago. So big up to Fanatech. Sorry, just give me 2 minutes. Sorry about that. Big up to FSANC. Big up to you, Scarlett. On his way to Watford United. I don't know. I'm waiting for a massive update from my Football Insider that I use. So, yeah, I will give that to you, Gerard. It was sent back to Hearts, not taking up the option. Sorry, these Spurs fans are saying Madison should start. Look, David, right? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. And I know you like to come in here and stir the pot a bit, as you do. Fully respect you for doing it. Yeah, and it's more heart, isn't it? And I do get it. I understand what you're saying. I understand they are going with their hearts, but it's not logical. If he starts and comes off 60, bench empty. David, when have you ever known me to be logical? Seriously, you've watched me enough now. You know, I've said it before. If this was a Star Trek, channel, right, I'd be Captain Kirk. I'd be the one going for the fight, coming back with the rip shirt. Say Tequila, for example, or James, they'd be Spock. They'd be the logical ones. They'd be the ones saying, now, Captain, I don't think you'll be doing that. Now we're going, nah, let's get down there and then stir it up a bit. So, yeah, look, it is what it is. I get what you're saying, bud. I get what you're saying. Keep stirring it. Keep stirring it. That's what I say. Madison Solanke will come on after 60 minutes, whatever score is. I have a feeling that Sunday's weather won't be a positive thing for Spurs because the game will be slow on water breaks. Yeah, that's true. And any momentum I suppose, will be lost. If we got any momentum and they go for a water break, that will break up that momentum. So, yeah, I agree. Exactly, Dermot. David, cannot start Manders from start. Carl, where's your... Carl, come on, you know me. Come on, don't be a dab. Don't be a party pooper. Come on, get on board. Manders to start. Oh, dear. Abby Summers is good as well. Proper Spurs girl like me can get emotional with my team. Yeah, Bobby, I can too. Yeah, right, okay. Dermot, what's the Leeds badge with your channel, Mac? Right, I forgot to change the badge when I redesigned my PDFs. I've been meaning to do it and I forgot to do it. So can everyone please forget the Leeds thing? It's supposed to be an Everton logo there. No, I haven't updated it since the match, to be fair. Yeah, that's bad from me. Yeah, Carl caught me out. But guys, that is it. That is your predicted lineup. And look, I'm going to read it through again. Kingsky and goal. I'll go on your Doggy and Porro as wing backs or full backs. I'll go on Van der Ven and Danso the centre backs. A midfield tree of Archie Gray, Conor Gallagher and Palunia. And then a front tree of Richie and Mateus Tell on the wings and Dom Solanke up front. Is that the team to get the job done? Who knows? Thank you, Carl. I did think that. Just thought he was showing the new allegiance. No, I'm not. I'm Spurs. I'm Spurs till I die. No, just give up. He's just giving up after. Yeah, exactly, Carl. Absolutely, exactly. Yeah, and then big up to David. The only thing going in our favour is that we have taken more points off Everton than the other thing. Yeah, we have, David. That's true. Guys, we are back on at 8 o'clock as well. So join us then. Me, Billy, and Tony, and then I'm on at 10 o'clock on a Arsenal channel as well. But guys, thank you all for watching, and I will be back at 8 o'clock. So come on, you Spurs. In the Zerbi, we trust.